All right. Should be good here. Oh shoot. No, that's fine. All right, now we're just waiting for the game to begin. Hey, a notification. I haven't gotten one of those in a while. Hopefully everyone's doing good this evening. Kind of a cool late game. Pitching for the Tigers will be Kiter Montero. For the Orioles, it'll be Holiday, Urias, O'Haron, Kerstad, Mays. I think that's just Coburn. Oh, Carlson, Basillo, Gordon, and Soto. And Kramer will be pitching. For the Tigers, it'll be Sweeney, Green, Torres, Carpenter, Keith, Torkelson, McKinstry, Dingler, and Kreidler. Obviously, with Kiter Montero pitching. Small chat that we'll see Max Clark and maybe Kevin McGonigal today, alongside Briseño. Those three were called up today. So kind of a cool thing. We'll see if it pays any kind of dividends here tonight. See if we see any cool debut of like Max Clark. But first, we got to get through at least a few innings here. Obviously, if we see Clark sub into the game, we'll watch that at bat. What's up, Jake? Do. Hooray! Just a little bit. In like 21 days or so, we'll be getting regular games at this time. It'll be quite nice. But it'll be Montero versus Holiday, Urias, and O'Haron to lead it off. O'Haron, whatever. Dang. Down to 2 whole people watching. That's pretty good. Ball 1. Wonder why no one's here tonight. Figure it'd be a little bit busier. But hey, guess not. 2-0. Well, hopefully it picks up. Well, that's not good. An immediate hit there for the Orioles. So they'll have one on and nobody out here to start it off here in the first. Just a base hit. Do. Hopefully some people start coming in. This ain't great. Called strike 1. Huh. I don't know. Either way, it's 1-2 now on Urias. Urias. However you theoretically say the name is fine. As long as it's some kind of combo of those letters in the order that they are. 1-2. Strike here would be nice. That is the opposite of a strike. He threw a very hittable pitch. And now it'll be probably first and third with nobody out. Tigers put themselves in a bad spot here early on. Yeah, it's first and third. Holiday gets over to third, runner at first, nobody out. Not good. At least you've got a third baseman and a first baseman running here, so there is a double play potential in this situation. So not the end of the world. Ball one. We'll see if they can kind of course adjust here. Probably have to concede a run for a double. Oh boy, 2-0. Not looking good. Don't want to be down 2-0 with 2 on. Nobody out. You get a free swing here. You can just kind of rip at one if it's anywhere near the zone. Yeah. That'll probably be changed to a ball if it's that far off the plate. So we'll see on that. Oh, no, they kept it. Okay, 2-2. What's up, Jeremy? One of the few chatters here at the stream. By the way, if you aren't really into chatting or anything like that, make sure you drop a like on the stream. It helps the channel out. It gets some more people in here. All that YouTube mumbo jumbo, especially if you're just sitting there not saying anything. You know who you are. 1-2, or 2-2 rather. And it calls strike 3. He's out of there. All right, pretty good, pretty good. What's up, Kevin? Getting some dinner. Nice, nice. Anything good? Or going somewhere good at least? So I guess like the food you get is, if it's good, is subjective, right? Some people like to eat octopus. They'd be like, oh yeah, it's delicious. And I'd be like, that sounds terrifying. I guess, is it like a good place? Ball one here to Kerstad. And Montero's not really hitting the strike zone right now. Little bit of a struggle session here early on. Not locating too crispy. And there we go. Fouled away. It's 1-1. Have to work this weekend. Man, I really hate the stupid fucking little heart thing. It like blocks off half the chat. Really stupid as fuck. By the way, if you guys haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It really does help the stream out. We're still at the 4 likes that we were before, so I'd appreciate you. I have to work this weekend. Today is my Saturday time to get time and a half, and tomorrow. There you go. Chicken and rice. And the Tigers don't get an out because he's just throwing shit right at the middle of the terrible pitching. And he gives up a hit. That gets the runner down to second. So it'll be first and second, 1 away. Run scores, 1-0 Orioles. Terrible pitching so far here from Montero. Just everything's in the strike zone and it's very hittable, it looks like. Or it's that way ball. It's either it's like very much in the zone, very obviously in the zone, or it's don't swing at it. So that's the problem when your control is kind of like out of whack like that. It's not necessarily that like hitters, you know, you're gonna walk more people. It's like they know that if it's not near the zone, like if it's not going to look like it's nowhere near the zone on a night like this, if it's near the zone, you can probably swing and comfortably hit it. It's kind of that oh shit, this guy's not throwing strikes. So but when he is throwing strikes, they're very hittable, obvious strikes. Anyway, Mayo's the hitter. It's 1-1. Maybe they got lucky on a double play here, but he threw a sinker right down the middle. Only break there is that those are often hit on the ground. And I don't think Mayo's quick enough to... Nope, they didn't get the double play. So they tried to turn 2, but it didn't look like they got it. So it'll be runners at the corners again. First and third, 2 away, though. Ball 1. Well, it was a routine ground ball. Wonder why Keith didn't take the out to that first 2. I wonder why they didn't get that back over. I guess it is spring training. Keith's still kind of a new first baseman, so they're still kind of probably getting that timing down. What's up, Dragon fan? What did the Wings do? 2-0. I don't really watch hockey or follow it, so... There we go. Swing and strike. It's 2-1. See what I mean by the strikes to balls? Like, the balls are wild misses. And everything else is so close to the strike zone. It's an easy, like, hey, I'll swing at this and hit it. I think there's been one taken called strike. Oh, there you go. Finally got one. There you go. That's a good pitch. 2-2. What did the Wings do, though? By the way, if y'all could leave a like, help the stream out, I'd appreciate you. We're up to 5 whole likes now. So if you're not saying much, which is 99% of the stream, there's only 1 person or 2 people chatting here. Make sure you drop a like. Helps out the stream a ton. Gets us closer to, I don't know. There's not a lot of people that watch anymore, so we don't really have like goals. Just leave some likes, help out the stream. Maybe get some people in here. Otherwise, you're gay. Sorry, it's a channel rule. Not really my decision. It's a self thing, you know, like if you don't want to like it, it says a lot more about you. Sweeney, Green, Torres for the Tigers. Sweeney, Green, and Torres. Then Carpenter, Keith, Torkelson, McKinstry, Dingler, and Kreidler. So that'll be the Tigers order today. Sweeney, Green, and Torres. Red Wings acquire Mrazek, and Craig Smith from Blackhawks for Villino. Are those none of those players good, or what is a bad trade? I don't know. Yeah, hopefully. We don't want to lose this game. It would be bad for the season, right, Kev? Anyway, bottom of the first coming up. It's 1-0 Orioles. At least we held them to a run there. That's pretty good. Crappy start by Montero, but he got it together toward the end there, which was okay. That's what I figured too. Might as well just wrap the season up if we don't win this game here. Hey, we got up to 6 whole likes now. We're almost to 1 million. Oh, are we back? Never mind. I guess they took away the out. Never mind. I guess now its base is loaded for whatever reason. Now Basalo is up. I don't know what just happened. I guess they decided to change something. Oh, well. And the Orioles free inning keeps going. That's a bases clearing triple. Well, it's 4-0. This game's probably over. Well, that's a bummer. Still not really sure why that wasn't a strikeout. It was a pitch right down the middle. I don't know why they overruled that. What was changed in that at bat? I guess they called that a ball. Worked out. Here's Gordon now. Looks like it. Looks like it was the right thing to call, or challenge anyway. Tigers have been defeated. Might as well wrap this game up. Montero's just out here selling. He won't be making the roster, or at least the rotation anyway. He's a bullpen guy now. Eesh. The worst start you could have this week, because like Mize pitched beautifully, Job is pitching beautifully. Pretty much everybody but Montero pitched really good from the starting spot this week. That's a rough one. Even Olsen was dealing. Oh, they already pulled Montero. Yeah, that's brutal. Only make it 2 1/3. You give up 4 runs, 4 hits. You walk a guy. Yikes. So that's a real bad outing for Mr. Montero this evening. Yeesh. By the way, if you guys could leave some likes, help out the stream, get it going a little bit. We only have 6 so far. Especially if you don't feel like chatting or anything like that, which is pretty much everybody here. No one's saying anything or really anything at all. Make sure you at least leave a like to help the stream out, get some people in here who maybe want to chat or just generally get some interactions on the stream going. That'd be much appreciated. Again, there's a rule here on the channel. If you don't leave a like, it's an open admission of being gay, which is fine. I don't really care. But just know the fact that the likes don't go up and you just came in. We know what you are. 0-1. Sooners girls basketball team upset Kentucky. Nice. So like the girls are the champ. Like that CC championship. Got it. Yeah, I know. We're the #1 farm system. It's pretty cool. We have a bunch of guys in like the top 100, at least 4 or 5. So not good. If he keeps it up, he will start the season. No, he probably won't go to the minors. He'll just be a bullpen guy. 1-2. He probably just won't be a starting pitcher, which it is what it is. I was looking forward to the first night game. Turned the TV on. The Tigers are down 4-0. Yeah, Montero came out pitching like absolute horse shit. There, John. Not good. Not good at all. Job, Clark, McGonigal, Rayner, Lorenzo, and Ricciano. Doing well. I'm doing well. Just hoping they get out of this inning without being batted around on. Montero is just pitching like dog crap. I don't know what was up with him. It was either like a bad miss or a pitch in the strike zone that they hit. It was very weird. All right, was that actually a strikeout? Yeah, he struck out swinging. They're not going to take that away. Bottom of the first coming up. Tigers losing by quite a bit. This game may be over. Kind of depends on what the offense does. Sweeney, Green, and Torres. Then Carpenter, Keith, Torkelson, McKinstry, Dingler, and Kreidler. Ugh. Hate Kreidler. Sweeney, Green, and Torres. Wish Jones was playing. Your birthday's on Monday? Happy early birthday if I don't see you by then. Hopefully it's a good day. But it'll be the bottom of the first officially coming up. Orioles strike for a few runs here. Don't know what the hell Montero was just doing. Man's just sold hard. He's like, I don't know. Miserable effort. But hey, thanks to the one person who's left a like. I appreciate it. We're getting closer and closer to 10. Just helps the stream out, gets more people in here. Generally is a polite thing to do. I appreciate you if you can. If not, that's fine too. I don't really care. But it will help the stream out, especially if you're just sitting there watching and whatnot. Every little bit helps. I got a pretty cool Trey Sweeney card from a you know how Topps does those like 59 to like 67 card like Topps like series 1 boxes that they'll do, those little like hanger boxes. I pulled out some good ones this afternoon from one of those. I pulled out a one of those game worn patch cards for Mason Wynn. What's up, stud? Hey, you might be like number 8. I got a Trey Sweeney rookie card, and like it's like a diamond parallel card. I'll show you that in a moment. That was pretty good, and I got like 3 other diamond parallels that were pretty nice. I think Wandy or somebody from the Brewers, that's a good pitcher. Nolan Arenado, and a 4th guy. All good players. So. Oh, you're number 9. Hell yeah, we're 1 away from 10. We're almost there. Almost to double digits. It's 1-1 here on Sweeney. 1-2, swing and strike. Kramer, the pitcher. Your Thunder better win tonight and Sunday. Big games? Or just generally you just want to see your team win? What's up, Gabe? No, I don't need any. I buy them when I buy them. And Sweeney strikes out swinging. No, they're not. Topps are super like inexpensive to buy. I think like the big boxes are only what like not even $50, like $40. I seen Topps actually has NFL cards now. I was stunned. Just the whole like Topps Chrome NFL cards. I was like, damn, we were just talking about that. Oh, you're on your way to Philly? It's always fun. Hey, Riley Green gets a base hit. That'll be a single. First time he's seemingly gotten a hit in a while. Here's Gleyber Torres. Oh, about 250 doubles you're trying to get rid of? No, I'm loaded on cards right now. Because you buy them at like 59 at a time sometimes, and it's like, you only care about like 5 of them. It's like, oh, cool, I have a whole shitload of. No, I like all of them. I really like how nice this 2025 Topps are. I like the what's the right word for it? The way the text is written. I like that it's like holographic, I guess you could call it. I like the shine. Hell yeah, I think Gleyber Torres just hit another home run, or at least a double. Because that says in play runs, so it might be 4-2. Oh yeah, it is a home run by Gleyber Torres. Let's go. All right, 4-2 now. Coming right back on him. Remember when I said the game was over? I didn't mean for the Tigers. Maybe to catch this game, can't watch or listen to it, so you saved me tonight. Hey, I appreciate it. If I had a better way for people to watch, I'd point them to it. Generally, I just say the radio if they have the ability to. It's usually on Detroit, like AM 1270 or Detroit 97.1 is usually one of those 2 stations that has it. But I don't know if that's the case tonight. But I believe this one's on television somehow. I just don't have a link for anyone to use. So sad my Target does not sell football cards. It's been like 3 years when they first stopped. There was a... Oh, wow. Over the Panini Prism cards, I bet. You bought an Xbox and 2 people gave me their base sets. Nice. It's a good reason to have too many. Did you get any really good ones? It's on FanDuel Extra. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say I know it's somewhere. Kerry Carpenter flew out. That's the second out of the inning. Here's Colt Keith. Yeah, it's always over Panini Prisms because those sell. You can like buy like the Prism box for like 30, like $24 to $34, and then resell them on the internet for like $70. And as long as they're the boxes that say they have the uh two blaster exclusive rookie laser prisms, or like they have like the discos on them. Oh yeah, that's like a $70 boy. You got some nothing special. I got some decent ones. Some decent ones. Your Xbox controller hates you? Why is that? I got, like I said, I got a Mason Wynn jersey card. I'll show that in a moment. And Keith struck out. Shit. All right, hold on. I'll grab my cards that I got today. I got a really lucky box though. Here we go. So I got a Jonathan India or a Nolan Arenado. Hold on. Let me bring myself up. Let me bring myself a little bit larger. I've got this as you can see, it's got like a cool design on it, like the diamond like I don't know, it's kind of hard to see. Like you can kind of see when I go like that, or like I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Montero's back in the game. I guess they're putting him back in, which is an interesting decision, but there's that. I've also got this really cool Trey Sweeney one, which is kind of fun because it's got like the thing on there. So I mean, that could be worth some money down the road. I got a Marcelo Zuna was the one I couldn't remember. And a Freddie Peralta, a pretty solid pitcher. And then I got this really cool Paul Skeens like top performing rookie, kind of like retro card. And then oh yeah, here we go. And then I got like I said, I got the a patch card for Mason Wynn. Pretty cool. Not bad, eh? Yeah, I think I got a broken pack. I think they put way too much in mine. But yeah, when I opened it and I seen like there was just like a chunky ass little middle, I was like, oh, I got a fucking patch card. No, none of them are numbered. That shit would have already probably been on the internet if there was one. I'm like, damn, I hope Trey Sweeney turns into a good player or something. That'd be pretty cool. 1-1. Your wireless controller got broken for some reason. Oh, that's not good. I don't. There's like a weird thing with preseason baseball where you can bring a pitcher back in. I guess I don't fucking know. Preseason baseball has some funky rules. 2-2. Yeah, I'd say so. I was hoping that the Sweeney one or one of them would have been numbered, like the Mason Wynn or something. That would have been really cool. Nope, I've only pulled 2 numbered cards in my life. Well, 3. I have one like weird Chris Bryant numbered card. I have Marcelo Meyer card, like a prospect card that's numbered. And then I've got, or then I had a, that'll be the first out of the inning. Oh yeah, they got him. They got Soto. So the 9 hitters out. Now we're back to the top of the order. So it was Soto, Holiday, and Urias. So now we're at Holiday. I don't know. There's just a weird rule where guys can come back in during the preseason. You hate pulling muscles? Yeah, it is the worst. It's among the worst things. Stubbing your toe, pulling a muscle. Hey, they got Holiday to fly out on a pitch. There we go. This is a lot more like Kiter Montero. There we go. The Niners have claimed a cornerback for the Trey Tomlinson. Yeah, he's not bad. 2 away though. 4-2 is the score. Here is Urias. Urias. We all have an Ias. In your prime, you had 1.5 million cards. Now you're down to 170. Damn. Are you just like a super collector who just really likes to have the cards, or is it like you like to collect? Like I like to get all the base sets for each year. 0-2. Two away here. Fouled away. Count remains 0-2. Nobody on. 2 away here in the top of the second. Come on, put him away. Quick inning. Need that after that first, after the 4-run first. Ball 1. 1-2. A lot of cards, though. That is a lot of cards. What is it? Oh, they got Urias swinging. So bottom of the second coming up. Torkelson, McKinstry, and Dingler. Yeah, that's a decent trio of hitters, especially against the right-handed pitcher from McKinstry. You have a gold Richard Sherman. Numbered. Oh, it's numbered? Nice. That sounds like a pretty nice card. I'm building sets now, but back in the day, Kmart had boxes of cards from 10 to 30, and I would buy a bunch. It was kind of like my drug as a kid. Okay. You know, I kind of vaguely remember stuff like that where Kmart, you could get just oodles of sports cards for like next to no money. I remember pulling a Manny Ramirez patch card out of like, I don't even know, out of the hundreds of baseball cards I bought, like, I don't even know, probably thousands for like 10, 20, 30 bucks total from Kmart's. Or like Ultra Fleer or some shit like that. College basketball, rackets for girls basketball. It's crazy. LSU Gators. Texas would be playing LSU. Okay. Oh, the brackets for girls basketball. LSU plays Gators. Texas will be playing LSU or okay, Gators. Got it. That is a pretty crazy bracket. SEC is a wild division. A lot of good schools down there now, I suppose. But it's Torque, McKinstry, and Dingler due up here in the bottom of the second against Kramer. It's about to get started. Hooray! What's up, Laura? Oh, yeah, you've been here for a minute. I don't know why I said that. Used to have his brother in MLB, but not anymore. He plays for the Mexican professional baseball. Nice. Was that like Juan Urias? I have vague memories of another Urias, but is his name Juan? Ball 1 to Torque. Yeah, and a very cool gold Gronk card wearing the throwback and red uniforms that is numbered. Oh, they made a lot of those, eh? They made 2013 of them. 1-1. Luis. Oh, that's right. Okay. That was pretty close. Juan and Luis. They're basically the same name, same amount of letters. Juan, Luis. You can see where I get mixed up. Anyway, it's 1-1 here on Torque. Hopefully he gets something he can hit. It was from 2013, but still, yeah, it is pretty cool. Oh, Torque just homered. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. All right, Torque bomb. Way to start off the inning there, Torkelson. He definitely got something he can handle. It's a home run. All right, it's 4-3. We're down by a run. We're right back in this thing now. Here's Zach McKinstry. After I get my Holy Grail card, Cal Ripken Jr., I decided to get rid of most of my cards. Now I'm saving money for a Tom Brady rookie card. Okay. That's awesome that you got your Holy Grail, the Cal Ripken Jr. Hopefully you can get the Brady one. That'd be pretty cool. Sounds like when you set out on a mission, you find your way to what you're looking for. 1-2 count on McKinstry. But hell yeah, the Torque bomb is pretty crazy. Everyone loves it. That Gabe guy was like, I think this is going to be the inning. You might be right. McKinstry gets out 1 away. Here's Dylan Dingler. You know, if you're Colt Keith, if you're AJ Hinch, you probably are a little confused on what exactly you should do with this situation. Because clearly, like, Torque should probably at least DH. Or should Keith be DHing because Torque is a way better fielder. But also, you kind of, I don't know what to do with that. You might be pre-ordering MLB. Nice, Wade. Probably going to be a fun game. Plus, if you're going to play it, you know, you might as well. You get some benefits. You get some bonuses out of it. 2-0. Livan. It's a cool first name. Liv, I think that's En or An. I can't read small letters. Livan, Livan. That's a cool name. My favorite card that I have. Oh, I don't know. One of them cards over there. I don't really know off the top of my head. I have to think about that. Torque the Dork was his great. Always hits great in Florida. True. Kind of has. We have to wait and see how he does away from the safe confines of Florida. Comes out a week from this Tuesday. That's pretty soon. Mid-March or mid to late March. Damn. Dingler gets out 2 away. Pretty good at bat, though. At least he saw 5 pitches. So 2 away, though. Here's the 9-hitter. Well, here's Kreidler. Don't really expect much here. I wish Jeremiah Jones was playing. At least he's good at baseball. This Kreidler guy, I don't know why we're still trying with him. He clearly sucks. Ball 1. But the problem is he seems like a pretty nice dude, like overall Kreidler does. So it's one of them like, you know, keep him around. But he's not even like a good, shitty utility player. He's not like good at defense. He can't hit. Can't really run the bases that well. He gets picked off and like misses them and shit. Like he's just like a bad base. It's like you got none of what Zach McKinstry's got. At least McKinstry's fast as shit. 2-1. And can play every single position very mediocre. Like, motherfucker, this dude's supposed to be a shortstop. Can't play that. Can't play center field. Actually, he hasn't been too bad in center field, to be fair, this spring. I will give him like some credit. He hasn't been terrible on defense in center field. So But it's like, yeah, I'm not. He's like a fast runner. I'm not. I don't get how he's so slow in the base pass though. Yeah, he's not a bad base runner. Or he's not slow. He's just a shitty base runner. Like his speed, I think his raw speed is actually fairly good. But like unlike Zach McKinstry, he's not good at running the bases. He walked there surprisingly, so that we get to the top of the order. Here's Trey Sweeney. Orioles miss Corbin Carroll. Or Corbin Burns. I don't know. You can't really tell that to the regular season. Hopefully Grayson Rodriguez feels good before opening day because he has a right tricep soreness. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not great. Didn't he just coming back from injury? Strike one. Yeah, not a bad idea, Wade, especially if you got the money for it. Damn, Sweeney gets out. That'll end the inning. Well, Tigers get a run back on the Torkelson solo homer. They're still down a run. It's 4-3. Orioles lead, top of the third. 4-3, top three. We'll see who the Orioles send. It'll be O'Hearn, Kjerstad, and Mayo. 3-4-5 for Baltimore. They lead by 1. 4-3, top three. You got a big paycheck. Well, make sure you're not like spending all your money on it. Don't want to spend all your money on a fancy new record or something. Anyway, it's a commercial break, as you know, with baseball between the innings. Unless you've never watched baseball, then between each half inning, they go to a commercial break, kind of like football. But we have way less commercials in our game. Hell yeah, Gabe. Dun, 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 dun. What is baseball? It's a game where freedom-loving patriots come together and hurl rocks at one another that they try to hit with a stick. And yeah. YouTube ads are hilariously just like downgrading in quality. Like they used to be somewhat decent and actually kind of made to be YouTube commercials. But now that's just like some shitty ASMR bitch. Just like tap, 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 tap. I'm making some chicken noodle tuna shitty casserole thing. Is it nice and tasty? We buy it and munch munch. It's like, get this fucking horse shit ad off my screen. What is this dumb dog shit? I'd much rather get a fucking Pepsi commercial before I get any of that crap ever again in my life. It's like a chicken marsala vegan. Ugh. Makes me viscerally uncomfortable when I see that commercial. 2-0 here on O'Hearn. Montero's still the pitcher, by the way. I hate all them weird ASMR YouTube ads. They're awful. I don't even know what they're advertising. What's up, Spirits? 3-0. I only see most commercials for about 5 seconds, then they go into auto skip. He came back from lat terrace discomfort. Okay. Well, hopefully he's all good. They walk O'Hearn on 4 pitches. No, he came back in the second and pitched good. Now he's pitching bad again, about to give up more runs. Wouldn't be shocked if this is a 2-run homer. Really not sure why he's back in the game. Ball 1, 5 straight balls. What a surprise. He can't throw strikes today. Why is he pitching still? Like, there is some element to, like, you know, pitch it out, like, kind of pitch through it. But he's not pitching good. No, YouTube, most of the ad blocks don't work no more. But I guess Firefox may still have one. Wade's like, get that stupid bitch out from behind home plate. Fuck that. Fuck that. 2-1. Wade's like, how could she even see the ball? She's a woman. 2-2. I don't really think it's interesting. There are women umpires all over the game of softball. It's not that surprising there are women umpires doing baseball. They do Little League all the time, too. College. All right, count's full. 3-2. Can he throw a strike? Maybe get an out. Game's taking way longer because Montero can't fuck. Oh, there we go. They got him swinging. Okay, cool. 1 away. Nice pitch by Montero. Thing is, I like Kiter. Like, he's literally one of my favorite pitchers on this team. I just don't know where the hell his control is tonight. And I'm only rough on him because he's literally a control pitcher. It's stunning he has 47 pitches in the 3rd inning. If he calls ball strikes better, no, she's good at call. I don't know. It's been a pretty good strike zone. I haven't seen anyone complain. There's a if you use Twitch on your phone, you want to know a little way that kind of works around ads. But I also may just have gotten gifted a membership to this channel. When you put I know it sucks to watch a stream, but if you don't want Twitch ads, you can put it into like tiny picture mode at like, you know, like the little tiny picture camera mode. Kind of like hold on. Like this. Like you put it in a tiny little picture screen. And that seems to stop a number of the ads for me on Twitch. Don't do it on YouTube, by the way. YouTube, it makes it way worse. You get like 1,000 ads a second on that, and you can't skip them. And they're like the long 4-minute ads for whatever reason when you go into picture-in-picture mode on YouTube. If you don't pay for it. That feature used to not be available if you didn't pay for YouTube, which was wild. Kobe Mayo strikes out. That'll be the 2nd out of the inning. Now that the way around it is that it's like loaded. It's like a feature. It like turns into an ad shitting machine that way. Yeah, exactly. She's fine. Besides, we need new umpires in baseball. All the umpires we have been dog shit. Maybe this woman can call strikes better than some of the guys we got. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help out the stream a bit. Thank you if you do. At least in my opinion, anyway. Ball 1. Strike 1 here to Carlson. They got Kjerstad swinging. They got Mayo swinging. Now we'll see how they deal with the ever dangerous Dylan Carlson. By the way, it's a 1-2. The challenge saved his last at bat in which he should have struck out looking. This is our friend, the sports critic's favorite player, Dylan Carlson. Didn't quite work out with the Cardinals. I'm not really sure how. Usually they're very good at developing players like Dylan Carlson along. Like if you're a talented player and you wind up in the Cardinals organization, you usually become a very good player. Hell yeah, Montero struck out the side. There we go. This is the Montero we're used to. Where the hell was this in the 1st inning, though? I don't know. I guess he just had a bad 1st inning. I don't know what was up. He could not throw strikes correctly, though. But yeah, Montero has corrected itself, and now he's pitching really good. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Green, Torres, and Carpenter. Bottom 3. Yeah, Cardinals though. It's kind of surprising to see Dylan Carlson not good. Because again, usually, again, like I was saying, any player with talent that shows up in that Cardinals organization is usually maximally it comes out, right? Like they're very good at developing players. Lex Luthor's a Hall of Famer in the WWE. Cool. I figured he'd already been in there, but that's cool. Green, Torres, and Carpenter for the Tigers. Green, Torres, Carpenter. It's 4-3, bottom three. Tigers looking to get back into this with a run. A run ties it. 2 gives them the lead. 3 wins the game. Bottom of the third. They're doing a Little League style, where it's a 6-inning game. No, just kidding. Those Little League games that used to last 3 innings when my teams would blow people out or my team would be getting blown out. Very, very funny games where it would be like, well, that's it after 3 innings. One team won 13-2. There's no reason to continue this fucking game. We know how this is. This is only going to get worse. Both teams are putting in the shittiest pitchers they got, and the other team still can't get any hits. It's like, damn. And the one team that's killing them is trying not to get as many good hits. They're like, I feel bad doing this. Not me. You send me up in a situation like that, I'm going for some fucking big time, big flies. I'm the worst person to put up in a blowout because I will try to hit a home run exclusively. That's where 2 or 3 of my home runs have come from, by the way. Just adding on fucking runs at the end of a blowout. It's hard swing too. I fucking play for keeps. Don't fucking pitch me. Don't put some fucking shitty pitcher against me. I'll destroy him. I'll hit a ball out into them swamps out there. Play that shit with me again. Not where I played. See, I don't know where all this stuff about like participation trophies came from. Where I played, the losers didn't get anything. Like there were like individual awards, right? Like for like great like best player for defense on a team, best hitter on a team, and like those were like individual team trophies that we gave out. But like there wasn't like, hey, thanks for playing in the league. We didn't have trophies like that. Only the winning team walked away with championship trophies. Everyone else got, like I said, I got a gold glove one year for having the best defense on my team. Then I've got 2 first place trophies because my teams usually were the great teams. But like we lost like 4 times. Like I have 4 years of no trophies because we just didn't win anything. I mean, maybe some coaches still get you ice cream, I suppose. My coaches were always dickheads and hated losing, though, so it was fun for me. 1-1 after the Riley Green leadoff double. Riley Green's having a good day. He's 2 for 2. I remember when my high school team won 23-0 in 3 innings. Every player had a steal. Hell yeah, see? They end games after scores like that. You hope you don't get runny nose. Oh, some allergies. Yeah, allergies are the worst. Seasonal sickness change or seasonal change sickness is something I suffer with too, Lore. It's the worst thing in the world. I know it's going to come soon, too. I'm hoping it's not that bad. High school soccer team was good. That's cool. Hell yeah. All that lame started in 2000. While the nerds who never won thought they're... well, I played baseball in the 2000s. In the exact time period you're talking about. Not where I was from. And I played baseball in a pretty affluent little neighborhood where they would have been doing gay shit like that. I think that's a phenomenon that was a lot more pretend than it was a real thing. Or if it was very localized. Gleyber Torres strikes out one away. Because I don't know anyone who got participation trophies. Like none of my friends that I've met. Because this is the topic that comes up. Because it's something I'm very curious about. I don't think that's a real thing. I don't think that anybody ever got a participation trophy. I genuinely don't think that those things exist. You hit 40 something home runs every time. What? Ball one. Geno Smith was traded to the Raiders? Really? Oh, softball, you're peeing. Oh, you hit 40 homers a season in that? For a third round draft pick, Geno Smith was traded to the Raiders. Damn. Raiders are cooking, huh? Sheesh. Damn it. I think DK's going to wind up going to the Raiders, dude. Son of a bitch. Oh, that makes me so nervous right now. 1-1 here on Kerry Carpenter. Fuck, dude. Well, I'm a little worried about the Raiders now. No, he's not going to the Ravens, Seth. He said he doesn't want to play for a gay team like the Ravens. And he said the Ravens are a little gay and retarded, so they're unfortunately out. I'm just kidding. Seahawks will be interested in Sam Darnold. Yeah, that would make sense. No, you know what would really make sense is them trying to trade up with the fucking Patriots now for DK Metcalf. I'm telling you, that 1-for-1 pick swap is a lot more believable than you may think it being. Riley Green takes off the third and gets there, so nice job by Kerry to at least advance the runner. However, there is 2 away. We'll see if Colt Keith can pick up a single and score a run. My age back in 1987, I got a trophy for having the lowest average, and the trophy said, try again next year, you loser. Yeah, that's hilarious. I think they stopped doing stuff like that, like gag trophies, but like even travel, like on my travel team, we did stuff like that. Like team superlatives. I literally got an award that said, it was a pair of glasses and it said worst batting average. Like I got an award like that. Actually, they do that in travel ball still, but you have to kind of like join a club where it's like still kind of socially acceptable to, you know, Trust me, when you hit like 100, but you still make the team because you pitch well, it's not that offensive to be made fun of. I can't hit. I fucking suck at hitting. But when I do make contact, it's usually a big fly. Or it was a big fly when I played. I hit a lot of home runs. I just struck out 90% of the time. Mainly because I have no depth perception. So basically, I just go like, it's going to be right across the middle of the plate every single time. And if they ever did make the mistake and actually throw it somewhere where I was happened to just make good contact, oh, it was just a brutal nuke. I've often wondered what would have happened if I went to a batting cage with a pair of goggles on and just swung for fun and just to be like, man, this is so much easier than I thought it was. Do you want to know how bad it was for me? At one point, it was during varsity. It was on the varsity baseball team, right? I'm just sitting there. I'm like, all right, coach, fire him in there for some BP. And he starts firing him in there. I'm hitting some of them, right? Every so often, I'm making contact and sending it to the fence, sending a fucking shot into the gap. Because again, I do have really good, like I know how to hit. I have a beautiful swing. Andrew Chafin's in the pitch now. Hell yeah. Top of the fourth, it'll be Basalo, Gordon, and Soto. So like I'm sitting there cracking him, and he's like, "All right, Rob, tell me what I'm pitching to you as I'm throwing it." I'm like, "All right." He throws a pitch. I'm like, "Fastball right down the middle," and I miss. He's like, "All right, what's this next one?" I'm like, "Fastball right down the middle," and he starts laughing after about 6 or 7 of me going fastball right down the middle. He's like, "Do you not?" You pitch, you know. I'm like, Coach, all I see is a pitch come at me really fast. I have no idea what it is. I don't know. I can't see. He's like, I've been throwing curveballs, sliders, sinkers, and shit at you, and you just don't know. I'm like, Coach, you should have told me you were throwing things other than a fastball. Like, it was one of these things where I'm like, oh, dude, god damn it. No wonder I don't hit anything. I'm up here swinging at fastballs down the middle, and that fucker's coming in and breaking low, and I'm like, damn it. What's up, Nicholas? The only thing about I love flyouts. Those are fun. Those are easy outs. Yeah, I really I was blown away that they were throwing me things other than fastballs in my in that. Called strike one from Chafin to Basalo. 1-1. How you doing though, Nicholas? Blown away by that. Crazy how we traded both Flaherty and Chafin in the deadline, and now they're back in the organization. Hell yeah, Bat Boy. And the two guys we got back for him. Well, one of the guys we got back is a top prospect, and it's part of the reason we have the number one rated farm system in Lorenzo. The other one, Trey Sweeney, is our backup shortstop. And a big part of the reason we made the playoffs last year. And they get Basalo one away. Play softball. He was a shortstop. And outfield. Nice, Laura. I pitched and I played right field. Can't wait for baseball. So yeah, me either. That's why we're covering preseason games. Hey, we're doing pretty good. We got 15 whole likes on this stream. That's actually pretty good for a preseason game. Wonder if we'll get anywhere near 20. But glad to hear you're doing good. We're like 21 days, basically 20 days away now from open. Is the opening day the 27th or 28th? I think it's the 28th. Might just be down to 19 days actually now. Pretty crazy. 0-1 here on Gordon. 28th. Damn, so we're down to 20 days. Nick Gordon lines out. That'll be the second out of the inning. Nice job here by Andrew Big Country Chafin. Here's Lavin Soto. You catch the ball with baseball mitts. Yeah, I think is there much of a difference between an outfield softball and an outfield baseball mitt? What's up, Greg? I've never played softball. I want to though. I want to join a softball league. I'd be very good at this game. I don't think there's a difference. I know there's a slight difference in pitching gloves. I guess they could have a bigger web. Like a deeper webbing, I guess. Softball is for me, it's a lot easier to hit a softball. Want to know why? Because I have it's a big fucking yellow ball and I can see it really good. So my naturally good swing just works really well in that sport. Plus, I have a naturally kind of uppercutty swing, even for a righty. So it works out really nice. Swing and strike. Oh, hell yeah. Good job by Andrew Chafin. He strikes. He gets 2 outs. Gets a strikeout and 2 ground outs. We'll head to the top or bottom of the 4th. It remains 4-3. So good job. Tigers still in this game. We'll see Torkelson, McKinstry, and Dingler. Hopefully, Torque has another bomb in him. For one of the Tigers-Dodgers games, I was thinking March 28th, which is a Friday, for the 27th. It's a 10 p.m. game, though. That'll be fine. It's not opening day, is it? Because I think I want to do opening day by my lonesome, at least. Softballs are also harder than a baseball, believe it or not. They don't hurt as much to get hit by because they're larger. Second game? Yeah, we can do the second game. That'll be fine. We can do that. Yeah, because it's a Friday. I can do that game at night. Yeah. In a 1-year major league deal. Well, Chafin will make the Tigers roster 100%. You get a double and 1 home run. Nice, Lore. I had a lot of home runs in my Little League days. My youth baseball. It was fun times. See people back the fuck way the fuck up when I'd come up and it's like, he's either striking out or clobbering the son of a bitch. You know, most of the time I would just strike out on 3 pitches, by the way. I wasn't a good hitter. I just had a tremendous amount of power. And a very good swing. Beautiful swing, by the way. If you guys saw my swing with the bat, you'd be like, God damn. it's genuinely breathtaking how well I swing a baseball bat. And again, I'm not really a braggadocious person about things like this. Like my career average is like 150. It's like a waste. It's like giving up like someone like perfect brush strokes to like someone who just like doesn't understand what goes on after that. They're just like, yeah, I got this perfect swing, and then like textbook perfect wrist break over. My hands are in perfect sync with my hips. Everything about it it's near flawless. And you could tell me, hey, don't do a toe tap, like do a toe tap, do a toe drag. Don't lift your front foot up. Just slide and twist. You know, like it adapts and adjusts so perfectly for anything you tell me to do. Bunting, I understand like to a faulty level. It's again, it's a wasted set of skills on someone who cannot see. 1-2. What's up, Matthew? But I can transfer my skills off to my children one day. 2-2. Someone hit the ball, hit me in gap between my thumb and finger. Oh, did you have your finger outside of your glove? Never do that when you play baseball. That's a silly mistake. Keep them digits inside the glove. Yeah, it's not been bad, Matthew. It's not bad. It's mainly because it's a live reaction, Matthew. Yeah, I know, Nicholas. It's fine to talk about. Oh shit, Torkelson just hit another torque bomb. Hell yeah, let's go. His second of the game. We were just saying that'd be pretty cool to see another one. Rotator. That's the second rotator cuff strain. What the fuck's going on with our rotator cuffs? Vierling got one. Now Madden got one. At least it's a fucking at least it's just a strain. But yeah, Geno Smith is a member of the Raiders. I wonder if DK is going to Raiders now. He wants to go somewhere warm. Raiders got money. Yeah, I wasn't expecting but now I wonder if I wonder I'm starting to wonder if my prediction of DK to the Patriots for a pick swap, like the Patriots get Seattle's number 1 pick and DK Metcalf, and Seattle gets the 4 pick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably what's going to happen. I think there may be a pick swap developing because suddenly now it's like, what the hell is Seattle doing at quarterback? Did they want Shedeur Sanders? Suddenly trading up to 4 would almost outright guarantee them to get Shedeur Sanders, because I don't think the Giants are taking Shedeur. I think they want Cam Ward, or it's kind of bust for them. But we'll see how we'll see. I think like it's an interesting move now because Seattle isn't what pick does Seattle have? They're pursuing Darnold hard. That doesn't mean that they wouldn't draft a rookie quarterback like Shedeur, because most people see Shedeur as a sit for a year start. Sit for a year guy. That's not good, Lore. At least you got your hand to ice up. Cam Ward may go to Tennessee, but he also might go to Abdul Carter may go to Tennessee. That's the problem. I put Dean for less. Wait, what's up, Rich? Oh, you put Dean for less pitcher strikes. He's at 31 strikes right now out of, or 30. He's at 33 strikes. So I don't know how many, and he's still pitching. So, you made a bad pick. Where's Hunter going? I don't know. Top 4. Shedeur is going to either Cleveland or New York. Maybe. Depends on the Patriots now. If there's a trade. Because the Patriots probably would be just fine trading back to the middle of the round so they could take a tackle or something without reaching. Like Josh Simmons or somebody like that, like the middle of the round where Seattle's at. Suddenly that's not a reach, and the Patriots get a fucking tackle. Or the Patriots trade back and take Luther Borden, who, yeah, we know Luther has a couple fucking problems, but I mean, he's the best receiver in the class if he wasn't an absolute fucking head case, right? I looked into Luther. Why didn't anyone tell me how good this fucking guy was? Like during our whole mock draft, everyone was kind of just like, "Oh yeah, he's a pretty good receiver." And then I went and looked into it, and I'm like, "Is he the? What's going on here?" And then I found out he's a fucking nutcase, and I went, "Oh, okay, that's the problem. He's got some character concerns. Is that the issue?" Yeah, the Patriots and it's again, it's up to DK if he wants to come to New England, but that's definitely the move. I can almost predict that being the trade. How long will who be playing? I'm sorry. Oh, Kramer. This is probably his last inning. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Kramer, yeah, he's a pretty solid pitcher. Miami, yeah, I would have to imagine Miami goes line and goes safety later in the draft. But there isn't really a ton of good linemen in the middle in the first. I don't know. Kind of tough to tell with defensive backs. Dingler walks, so we got McKinstry at second. McKinstry had a base hit, and then Dingler walks, so we got 2 on, nobody out for Kreidler in a 4-4 game. Javon Holland is gone, so we definitely need to get a safety in the second or third. Yeah, that's probably where you want to grab one. Or trade back and grab, like, that's the one safety that's really good this year. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Minor Warrior or something like that. I don't know. Starks, that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, that's the guy. Ayuk should go to the Pats. We're hoping so. We're hoping so, Lore. I'm literally hoping that next week my team has DK Metcalf and Brandon Ayuk, and then I can just be like, well, see you all in the regular season. My team's winning 11 games. We're back. Oh, I cannot fucking wait to have a good team again, dude. I'm not going to be polite about the Patriots being good again. There's a new pitcher in Logan Reinhart. So they pulled him out, Rich. They pulled him out. He finishes with where the fuck does the stats go? Really? Okay, here we go. Kramer threw 34 strikes total. Obviously, some of those could change, but I don't think they do that in the preseason. All right, though. We're just waiting for a pitching change. Reinhart, the new pitcher, Logan Reinhart. Ryan Kreidler, the hitter here in the bottom of the fourth. Nobody's out with 2 on. 4-4 game. Yeah, Kramer's out for the day. He's pitched. He's already done his 4 innings. Well, 3 2/3. I don't imagine they bring him back in to get another third of an inning. So usually starters only go about 3, maybe 4 innings in preseason. At this point. Oh shit! Oh, strikeouts total. Okay. Yeah, Tigers didn't really do so bad at the plate today. So he's out of the game. Yeah, your bet hits if it's 3 strikeouts or 3.5 strikeouts. So he's got 3. Desiree Thomas, maybe a Baltimore Raven. Maybe. Could happen. 1-1. 2-1. Ryan Kreidler's like, I have a pretty good strategy of just not swinging at the ball here. It works out. Ball 3. It's working out here. He's had 3-1 now with 2 on and nobody out. He's going to get a really nice pitch to hit here. He should probably swing at this and try to hit a home run. Because he's not making this team over Jahmai Jones at this point. It's just kind of like a sad reality. Oh, they walked him. Cool. All right. 4 on. We got the bases loaded. I almost said 4 on like a fucking idiot. I was about to get hit with that fucking Inglorious Bastards meme of the guy holding up the 3 fingers and the other guy just like, uh-oh. 4 on. I still can't believe the draft is in Green Bay. Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool. I think it'll be really good. It'll probably be very close to what the show that Detroit put on. I don't even know how the fuck Detroit did that last year. It was just like the safest event ever. And there was over like 750,000 people at that shit. It was like right under 1 million people were like in and out for the full festival down in Detroit. And there was like 0 acts of violence. It's like, damn, good job, Detroit. You'll never pull that shit off again, will you, as a city? Yeah, I do like that they're taking the draft on the road, which is really nice. You in day 3? Yeah, the draft in Detroit was a spectacle. That was very good. That'll probably get Detroit another Super Bowl once teams stop building new stadiums. I'm guessing Detroit's right in line for number 1. I would almost guarantee that, by the way. Kramer gives up 6 hits, 3 strikeouts, and 4 runs. Yep. I'm surprised Ryan Kreidler hasn't been DFA'd. Well, we kind of need him right now because of injuries. I think that's why he's. Plus, I don't know. He's useful. He's a body. And again, he's pretty quick, so that always helps. Plays 4 positions. Best ability is availability. Hey, Trey Sweeney gets a hit. Is it a Trey slam? Trey fly? A Treyway, which is a 3-way. Nope, he has a base hit. He just gets a single. That scores 2 runs. It'll make it 6-4. Tigers take the lead here in the bottom of the 4th. Let's go. Jalen Brunson is out for the Knicks for 2 weeks because of broken ankle. Damn, he's only out for 2 weeks? I would love to see Seattle or Green Bay host a Super Bowl if Detroit doesn't get the... well, Seattle probably will never get one, nor will Green Bay unless they move their stadiums inside. I don't think the NFL is going to let that shit go outside ever again unless it's like San Francisco that gets it. Or Miami. It's kind of irresponsible to play the Super Bowl outside. Not worth it. Especially in the cold. It'll never be in the cold outside. That shit sucks. 1-1. Yeah, and even then they don't really like doing that because it rains a lot in late January, early February. It rains a lot in California and Florida, so it's kind of like risky to do shit outside in those states at that time. Well, it rains all the time in Florida, but it's like really bad, I think, isn't it, Nicholas? This time of year, like in February. 1-1. Nicholas like, not any worse than any time other of year. It's fine. I remember when the Super Bowl was in Jacksonville, they had to bring cruise ships. Yeah, but like typically in Florida, like January and February is pretty rainy. It's the end of February. And that'll be another base hit. So the runners get over to third. A runner scores. It's 7-4. It'll remain first and third. Riley Green has his 3rd hit of the game. That'll be a base hit. And now here's Gleyber Torres. Yeah, so it's better just to play stuff inside. Detroit has an indoor stadium, but the problem is one of the deals of getting a new stadium in the NFL is you get to host the Super Bowl. That's like part of it. So that's part of the deal. I already know that they're going to move the Super Bowl to President's Day weekend eventually. Yeah, just so people can get that Monday off. They're eventually going to somehow swing this shit into a national holiday, and I can't wait for it. It won't affect me because I work in I'm going to be working in the education system, but fucking it'll affect other people. The college one, not the grade one. We all know Nashville is gonna host a Super Bowl once the new Titans stadium. Yeah, I mean all new teams get to all new indoor stadiums get to host one. And sometimes they'll just move it to an old stadium and randomly pick there. Like eventually the Lions I think the Lions will get a Super Bowl to host. They did so well with the draft. It's almost like they deserve one. Yep, Bills are stupid. They built that shit outside. I believe Chicago's building an indoor stadium, though, right? Leaving Green Bay as the only brain dead idiot still playing outside in the NFC North. It's like, you fucking retards, go inside. Yeah, Detroit will get one because of how well they did with the draft. I think Chicago's getting an indoor stadium. It's supposed to be an indoor. Yeah, so Chicago will 100% the Bears will get a fucking suit. The second that stadium is built, they'll that season they'll be hosting a Super Bowl. Like literally the season that shit's done, they'll be like, we're also playing the Super Bowl there that year. Do you know how bad the NFL wants to play a Super Bowl in Chicago again? Oh, so bad. Oh, so bad. That's all they think about sometimes. It's the same thing with like Green Bay. If them idiots put it inside, they'll put that shit in Green Bay for a few years in a row. They'll be like, we're just gonna play here for a minute. What do you mean? This is just where we want to play some Super Bowls. It's like certain people, if they just put their fucking stadium inside, they would literally just give them a Super Bowl that season that it's built. Chicago is the most of those though, because the NFL loves the Bears. And Chicago's a huge market. It's like the entire Midwest. All I hope is that the fans don't blame the kicker in the new stadium when it's an outdoor stadium. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's always the kicker's fault if he misses, though. Even if it's in, even in bad weather. Hope players slip and slide in San Francisco because they use regular grass instead of... No, the regular grass is way better. Regular grass supremacy. Torres strikes out, so 2-1 away. Runners at the corners for Kerry Carpenter. It's a 7-4 Tigers lead. Tigers doing some damage here. The Bucks apparently want to put more shade in the stadium, kind of like what Hard Rock is. Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea. It's really hot in that time of year in Florida. You probably want to... Not a bad idea. Kind of copy Miami's cooking method, where they cook the other team's sideline. Kerry gets a hit. He gets in on the hitting parade. It's at least 8-4. Could be more. What do we got? Kerry out on a sack. Oh, it's a sack fly. So it's just 8-4 now, but the Tigers have put up a 5 spot here in the bottom of the 4th. It is 8-4 Tigers after the sack fly by Kerry Carpenter. Here's Colt Keith. The best stadium is the Arizona Diamondbacks. Do you like the Diamondback Stadium, Seth? It's a pretty nice one. Since the Jag Stadium is changing into a dome, they might give Jacksonville... Yeah, Jacksonville will probably get another one. Malloy is going to pinch hit for Colt Keith. Called strike 1. Surprising. I wonder what's wrong with Colt. Kind of an odd pinch hit. A little early in the game. 1-1. Yep, turf sucks, especially like because a lot of it still is this weird specific type of grass. The synthetic grass they use is called. It's like the way it roots into the ground is sort of this like weird trichome shape that it takes. So like when you look at it, it's literally a bunch of grass with a bunch of fucking holes all over it. I'm not joking, by the way. It's like a polygonal or like hydrocona, hexagonal fucking honeycomb structure shape of turf grass. It was such a common way to like design the grass because it has the best hold into the ground. And that's the primary issue of what the problem with turf is. And it's also under cement. That's a big issue. But the reason you're seeing people get stuck and all these ligament injuries occur because of them getting stuck, it's not really them hitting the ground. Like that's whatever. It's literally like you'll see someone run and then they'll cut and then you'll see like their foot not move and then go like that. And that's the thing that is murking people out. It's because their cleat, the spike in it, is now caught in one of those weird trichomes that I've been trying to poorly describing, because they haven't really figured out how to get just straight blades of grass turf. By the way, that's like that's like a holy grail, I'm guessing. Like consistent to keep it where it's consistently good. Like they can do that, but it's like it rips right out of the ground. And it's kind of like, well, what the fuck? But like with that other turf, it sticks in the ground even when you're playing football. However, when your foot gets caught in it, it has no give. Whereas like grass doesn't really fucking trap your fucking spike. You just go through it, you know? You just cut right through it. Or you smush it for the most part. Because grass is kind of masochistic and really enjoys what we're doing on top of it. Apparently, fucking weird plant. Oh, the Tigers have done mass substitutions. Max Clark playing. Casey Mize is in this game. Oh shit! All right, boys. We will be watching Max Clark play in some MLB action here. Oh shit! I'm glad the turf is nice, but like it's like turf is nice in lieu of places that can't have grass that where you want to have it. Like for example, if you live in like Arizona and you still want to have like a green grass instead of a rock garden yard, you go get turf. Like buy some AstroTurf. Like it's fine. It looks okay. I think it's visually really appealing. I don't mind the way it looks. I just hate the fact. I just don't like how unsafe. And again, I think there's a way to make turf safe. There's this kind of like hybridy, kind of grassy turf, and they get a strikeout on Holiday. We're at the top of the order, by the way. Holiday, Urias, and O'Haron. Casey Mize gets a strikeout. There is a way forward with AstroTurf and things like that, and like turf in general. And I think we're slowly getting there. And like, there's like a really nice new one out there that's super safe. That's more common in the NFL now. I believe it was developed up in either MIT or at Boston College. And the Patriots field is actually one of the better fields in the NFL that uses that grass. And a lot of teams are using it now. Yeah, turf is great for decoration, but it's not great. And like it was okay. Now that we understand it better, like there's ways to make it better for athletic performance on it. I remember when Niners played the Lions in Detroit and Dre Law. Yeah, Detroit had a hellacious field, by the way. Ford Field was a goddamn nightmare before last year. But Detroit also switched to that new grass this year. And Detroit, other than Detroit, nobody got hurt at Ford Field except the Lions this year, by the way. None of them were like turf-related injuries. So, no, there is a safe turf out there, by the way. The Patriots use it. The Patriots kind of like paid for it to be created. But other teams are kind of like using it in mass now. It's a really good turf. Detroit uses it. The Lions do. Lions have very good turf now. Strikeout by Urias, 2 down. Good job by Casey coming in dealing. But yeah, well, I mean, they're an outside stadium. And it's not that hard to maintain grass in Buffalo where it's not fucking 8,000 degrees. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the grass is a lot easier to maintain there. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier to maintain like high school football fields. Like the specifications aren't as strict as like NFL specs. Well, it's like if you can have grass, use it. Oh yeah, that shit at I don't know. This year it didn't seem as bad at MetLife. It seemed like there was a lot less injuries when teams played the Jets and the Giants this year. Remember, they switched to. I believe they switched also to that new that new shit that I'm telling you, I think almost every team switched to that. And I will say it did seem like ACL injuries were not as extreme this year with the switching of turf. I'll swear to that. I don't think I've seen a lot of like just like fall down cut injuries like we usually see because someone's cleat got caught. I think a lot of the turf got switched to that new shit that doesn't really catch you. And again, that's the big issue is the catching of people and holding you there while you're trying to cut. That was tearing people the fuck apart. Now, a lot of the injuries we've seen this year were contact injuries, which is indicative of normal football injuries. The majority of ACL injuries 2, 3, 4 years ago, literally 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 4 years ago were non-contact, like guys getting caught in the turf and twisting and just destroying their leg. That'll be a 2-out walk. Now up is Kjerstad. So that was a big problem. Now this year, I don't think it was as bad. Like you didn't see it as much with the Giants and Jets games, the Lions games, places where players were typically getting hurt a lot. Baseball stadium. Well, baseball is a little different. A lot of them just use grass, unless you're in a dome, and then you just wear shoes anyway. Like there's two different types of baseball shoes that people wear. When you play on a turf in baseball, you don't wear spikes. You wear these special kind of grippy shoes. They have these like very unique looking little grips on the bottom. I think they're like little like sprinkler looking things. Like, but when you play on like dirt and grass, you fucking wear spikes. Yeah, and they don't wear typical cleats, do they? They wear like these goofy looking shoes. You hate MetLife? Yeah, I mean, Lord, MetLife Stadium ruined a season for the 49ers. I understand why you would hate it. All right, they got a ground out there. Kjerstad gets out. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth, rather. We'll see. Torkelson, Young, and Dingler. Oh, and then it's Max Clark. If one person gets a hit, we get to see Max Clark hit. Ooh, we're excited for the Max Clark debut. Are we seated? Are we ready? Young Maxwell Clark will be hitting in this game. I hate you guys hate MetLife Stadium because of the things it's done to your players. I hate MetLife Stadium because the Jets play there. We're not the same. And because the Giants play there. I think I hate the Giants maybe more than I hate the Jets, but we'll never tell anybody that. We can't let the Giants fans know that their team is hateable. They'll get some sick pride about it. We can't have that. About the Jets moving to Queens. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Get one of the teams over there anyway. All right. Sorry, I just had to check something really fast. Yeah, they should. I one of the teams should move to New York. Bautista is in the pitch. Felix Bautista against Torkelson, McKinstry, and Torkelson, Young, and Dingler. Tigers will probably be pulling stars, but we'll get to see the Max Clark bat pretty soon. Pretty soon. Strike one. You hate the MetLife because Giants and Jets share the same stadium. Well, I don't hate them for that reason. Yeah, that's cool. Cool for SummerSlam. Oh, SummerSlam. The old wrestling. Hell yeah, another hit by Torkelson. Man, Torkelson's having a good day. He's 3 for 3. 2 homers, at least a single. Yep. All right, cool. 2 homers and a single for Torkelson. He's 3 for 3. Yeah, I don't really like it that they share stadiums. I don't know why. It feels cheap. I get it. Yeah. There's like a cheapness to it. I don't know what it is. 8-4, Tigers lead, bottom of the fifth. What's up, Nathaniel? Briseño. Hey, welcome to the game, Briseño. One of the other guys we called up for today. Young, and then Dingler. If we don't get doubled up here, we'll see Max Clark bat in this inning. No, I'm not a drinker. I wish someone like Jeff Bezos could buy the Chargers and build a new one in Orange County between San Diego and LA, and you can still call them the LA Chargers. Or just move back to San Diego. No one will care. They don't need to have 2 teams in LA. They don't give a shit about that. They just did that because like the Chargers needed a new stadium and they didn't want to pay for one. Like all the way. So they got a bit of a deal by coming in. They could just go back to their old stadium or build a new one and go back to San Diego. You drink a lot on Fridays? Nothing wrong with that. That's what people do. I'm just not a drinker. Not my cup of tea. My cup's full of syrup and lean. Get it from the Eminem song. Bars. I might be allergic to alcohol, if I'm being completely honest. I don't think I have the correct response. I won't swear to that, though. Jace Young has walked 2 on, nobody out. But it's not unheard of to be allergic to alcohol. And based on the way the allergic reaction to alcohol is, it kind of sounds exactly like my experience with it. Because I'll get like very, very sick. Even from like, I'll do like 4 shots and that like I'll get violently sick. Like the next morning I will be puking like bile up. I don't think that's a normal response. It's like every time I drink, and like no matter how much preparation or water drinking I'll do, going to bed like sober, even like it doesn't. There's always like terrible physiological or physical response for me, and I don't think that's quite right. I know you're supposed to be somewhat hungover, but I don't think 4 shots is supposed to give you damn near alcohol poisoning response. And that'll be a hit for Dingler too. Tigers will seemingly load the bases for one Max Clark. Yeah, I don't think it's for me. I don't judge people who drink. I don't give people a poo-poo time about it. I don't think it's for me. I don't react well to the taste. I don't react well physically to it. All right, here's Max Clark, ball 1, bases loaded, nobody out. He should get a nice couple pitches to hit here. Here's our probably our top prospect outside of Jackson Jobe. He's the number 6 prospect in all of baseball, I believe. Max Clark. Superstar phenom, Mr. Clark. Come on, Max, big hit, kid. Let's see something. Hell yeah, he got a hit. He drove in a run. Hopefully it's a grand salami, dude. Can you imagine? 12-4 or some shit. Young Maxwell hits a home run, a grand slam, and a second pro-style pitch he sees. Oh, man. Nope, sac fly. All right, that's good. That's good enough. That's good enough to me. All right. Briseño scores. Clark with the big sac fly. We love to see it. We love to see it. 9-4 Tigers. People are not ready for this. Who's up now? Fucking Trey Sweeney. Yeah, Trey Sweeney's up now. Or actually, I don't know who the fuck is up. Oh, McGonigal. Oh shit. It's Kevin McGonigal with 2 on and 1 out. Our other top prospect. Another top prospect debuts. Hell yeah, dude. Called strike 1 to Clark. Or McGonigal. Oh, dude, that's so cool. I got to see both of them debut. Well, look at us, everybody. We got to watch the Clark and McGonigal debuts. And Briseño, he was base running. He just scored a run. He brought up Briseño too. Briseño is pinch running though. He scored the run on the sac fly. Yeah, it was nice talking, Nicholas. For sure, man. Hopefully we see each other before then. But if we don't, yeah, we'll get that started for that Friday. When SoFi Stadium got built, that was an expensive stadium. I wonder if they've made their money back on that yet. Wonder. Probably pretty close. It's probably not far off to making the money back. I don't know. I'd have to look into that. It's 2-2 here on Mr. Kevin McGonigal against Felix Bautista. It's probably a wild first like pitcher to face as like who's like a major league pitcher is fucking Felix Bautista. It's like, damn, that's crazy. He throws a 97-mile-an-hour sinker. I've never seen a pitch like that before. 3-2 on McGonigal. 1 away. 2 on. Tigers up 9-4 in the bottom of the 5th here. Very fun to see the top prospects getting some swings. Getting a little bit of game time. And because they're killing it down in the double A and the minor league camp. It's like, fuck. Man, I wish we didn't have bias here. We could have had McGonigal here the whole time. That's why I'm glad we didn't end up getting Bregman to a large degree. Damn it, McGonigal struck out. Here's Riley Green. Well, actually, I don't know who's coming in the game. There's probably backups now. We're at the point where backups are coming in. 2 away, runners at first and second. Bottom of the 5th, Tigers up 9-4. We'll see who comes in to hit for Riley Green. Probably Jones, right? Jahmai Jones. That's probably why he didn't play today. Or at least why he didn't start. As always, we'll watch to the bottom of the 6th, and then we'll be getting out of here tonight. We don't want to watch the backups play against one another, but we did get to see the backups we wanted to see in this one. Yeah, Jahmai Jones is the pinch hitter. That's what I figured. We hit 20 likes, too. I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you very much. We hit the like goal. Look at us. What a good stream. I appreciate everybody. But yeah, we're not finishing this game. I hope everyone's aware of how we do things around here. But as you can see, we're starting to lose regular players here. 2 down, 2 on. And the Orioles are very close to just subbing out the whole team, too. Well, yeah, it's the preseason. None of this really matters. Especially after this inning. Once the 6th inning is completed, it's usually the 7th, 8th, and 9th are a fun shoot. Really, everything you're looking for in a preseason game happens in the first 5 to 6 innings. After that, it's a fun house. Basically, your team's first 3 at-bats are the most important ones, and after that, it's kind of like anybody can win. 2-2. That's why I thought it was over when the Orioles popped 4 runs up in the first. I'm like, fuck, dude, Tigers are just going to turtle out this game. But no, the Tigers have come out hitting, following up their strong effort last time they took the field with 9 runs through 5. That'll end the inning. Jones gets out. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning. We'll probably see Colby Mayo, Carlson, and Basello do up here in the top of the 6th. Tigers up 9-4. We'll see Casey Mize most likely back to work here in the 6th. Do appreciate everyone coming out tonight. Again, we'll watch the rest of the 6th inning, and then we'll be out of here this evening. Pretty standard baseball game. Once we get to the regular season, though, or like if I see that the starters are remaining in a game, we'll stick around and watch that. But you know, we're to the backups. And I don't care to watch the Orioles second stringers play the Tigers second stringers. Not really not really exciting. But we at least watched 6, so we only missed 3 innings. Really would be 2.5 today if the Tigers don't blow the lead at all. So, but it's the preseason, so you can never be too sure. Mayo, Carlson, and Basello. Top of the 6th, 9-4. Yeah, Tigers just subbed in the rest of their guys. Navigado's in for Kerry Carpenter. Hayo Lee is in for Gleyber Torres. Jahmai Jones is in. Kevin McGonigal's in. Briceño's in. Yeah, everybody's basically subbed. That's okay. We'll still watch the bottom of the 6th. It'll be Lee, Navigado, and Malloy due up. Ball 1 from Mize. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a little bit of soda. Starting to dry. My mouth is pretty dry up. Swing and strike 1, 1-1 to Mayo. I'm back. Somehow Kobe's still up. Ball. Oh, he struck out. Hey, welcome back. We got an out. One away after a swinging strikeout by Mayo. Here's Dylan Carlson. Appreciate it again, everybody hanging out. Hopefully you've. Oh shit, Carlson got a hit. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream a little bit. He has a single. Bunted the ball to Jace Young, who must have been playing back. Carlson's number is not even bad. He just decided to bunt right there. Smart play. I was trying to see if it was like a desperation, just trying to get the bat on the ball and spring or something move. But no, he's in pretty good, so. Just decided to bunt. Oh, that could be a double play. That's a jam job. He either got popped up or the jam didn't fucking smacked it on the ground. Yeah, that's a double play. That's the first thing I thought. I was like, oh, that's a double play. Don't really want to get jammed up in the middle or like that, or like on that part. That's usually either you pop it up or you smack it right at the pitcher. Lee, Navigado, and Malloy. And then Briseño. So, hey, maybe if one guy can get a hit here, we can see all three of the debuts at the plate. But this could be our last half inning of watching. Bottom of the sixth coming up. Tigers lead 9-4. It's a blowout. It's a preseason game, so I only watched 6 innings as per usual. This was a good game, though. Pretty good game. I appreciate everyone hanging out a little bit. It was a fun little chat, I think. Thanks for all the likes and everything like that. We're getting closer and closer to the regular season. Cannot wait. When it's the regular season, I'll cover the whole game. It's just like right now, you know. It's fucking. Plus, it's about 2 hours. You know, I gave a good amount of time here. I just gotta send someone a message really fast. Cool. Strike one to Lee. Yeah, the Orioles have officially pulled. Oh, they pulled some of their starters. A couple guys got flipped. Strike two on Lee. He hasn't had the best time hitting this camp. I'm guessing he's going to be one of the next casualties sent back down. He's not quite ready for this level of pitching. At least that's how it appears anyway. Hey, finally. So the last couple games, he's actually been getting it together. It's a nice little infield single for him. Nice to see, because now we might be able to see Briseño. Navigado's up. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Change up right down the middle. Or no, never mind. That's fastball. Tigers key weakness. Fastball right down the middle. Ball to one. Yeah, Briseño, however you say his last name, is the only other at bat I'm super interested in seeing in this game. Take a cutter right down the middle. Don't really like people taking pitches in that kind of spot. I feel like you should always swing at those, even if you just foul it off. Cool, ball 2. 2-2. He's a young batter, though, so it don't matter. Navigado, the hitter, with one on and nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. This is our last half inning that we'll be watching. Just like to end on the Tigers hitting. Always a little bit more exciting that way. Plus, we got to see Max Clark bat. We got to see, I think Navigado just hit a home run. We've gotten to see McGonigal bat. We got to see Clark, and we're going to get to see Brisano bat. Navigado just hit a home run, making it 11-4. Here's Malloy up now with nobody out and nobody on because of a 2-run homer. Tigers just keep pouring it on here in this game. The only inning they didn't score runs was the 3rd. It's gone 2-1, 5-1-2. They beat the Phillies last game. They played 17-7, so they've been kind of on a little bit of a streak here. Playing some pretty good baseball. Two-0. Do 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 do. 3-0. Hey, Malloy gets a hit. Hell yeah, dude. We're going to see Max Clark bat again in this game. We'll get to see both the Clark bats because it's still Young, Dingler, and then Clark. So, well, now it's Brisano with one on. Malloy on after a single. Here's Brisano, his debut at the plate. Hell yeah, let's go. Come on. Ball 1. One on, nobody out. Tigers already put up 2 on a 2-run shot by Navigado this inning. Young, the pitcher for the Orioles. It's 1-1, fouled away. Or well, the 1-0 was fouled away, making it 1-1. That's a better way to say that. Here, the 1-1. Swing and a drive. Ball 2. 2-1. Bottom of the 6th, Tigers up 11-4. This has gone into silly mode. 3-1. Tigers have hit a hot spot for their offense the last few games, or like the last few days, nights. At least the last 2 nights. So after this guy, it'll be Young, Dingler, and Clark. So we could very well see Clark bat again this inning, which would be pretty cool. Hell yeah, Brisano walks. So we got 2 on, nobody out. As long as we don't get tripled up here, we're probably going to see another Max Clark bat on this stream, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And who thought that would happen, huh? Anyway, here's Jace Young against Young. Young versus Young. J-U-N-G, the superior spelling of Young. Who wins the battle of how to spell Young correctly? Is it with a J or is it with a Y-O-U? Ball 1. Jace has to win this for all the J Youngs out there. The often shunned Young. I'm giving some like A+ material and no one's saying nothing here. That's okay. 2-0. 2-1, swing and strike. So now we got a 2-1 count here with 2 on and nobody out here in the bottom of 6. Tigers looking for more runs here. They've been streaky, if you will, today. It's been kind of beating the hell out of the ball. Ooh, called strike 2. Now we got a 2-2 count. Come on, Jace. Need a hit now. Ball 3, full count. We'll run it. We'll run it full. We'll have a payoff pitch coming up. Let's hope for a ball. Nope, he strikes out. Well, he went down swinging at least. 1 away now for Dylan Dingler with 2 on, 1 out. Tigers up by 7. It's 11-4. We'll see what Dylan can do. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Come on, Dingler. Don't hit into a double play. Ball 1. That would be awful gay. You like them bars? Two out. Fouled it away. It's 2-1 now. Good pitch to swing at. Not a bad idea to swing 2-0. You know what must be fucking gut wrenching? If you went to high school with somebody like Max Clark, even though he was very well liked apparently, but like imagine you were one of the haters of Max Clark in high school, and you're like following his career, like fuck this guy, and like now he's like he just played in he's playing in a major league spring training game, and you're like, fuck. Well, I guess he's, damn it, because you spent your whole life hating on Max Clark, just some random Indiana guy hater. But again, I don't think those people exist. I think he was genuinely liked by everybody where he went to school. From what I've heard, he was quite the popular kid. He's a social media star, from what I've heard. Is quite the following. They call him the Jackson Mahomes of baseball TikTok. He's that good. I actually don't know how TikTok works, so I don't know if there's scores. Like, do you get scores for who does the best, redance or whatever you do on that site? I'm imagining it's a high score system. I hope that's not a double play. Be a fly out. Deep fly out. Come on, Dingler, don't do this to me. Okay, he flies out. All right, we get to see Max Clark bat. Runners at first and third. Runner obviously advances over to third there. Malloy takes third. He tags up and goes to third. Max Clark, the hitter now, with 2 on and 2 out here in the bottom of the 6th. This will be our last at bat, most likely, of the game, unless Clark gets a hit, obviously. Called strike 1. Let's go, Max. He's 0 for 0 with the sac fly and an RBI, obviously. A little bit more pressure here with 2 outs. Let's see how he does. Damn it, he gets out. He made contact again, though. All right. Well, that was fun. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to start wrapping up here. He grounded out. All right, though. That was pretty fun, everybody. I appreciate you all coming by and hanging out this evening. But we did a good 2 hours there. I appreciate all the likes and everything. I appreciate everyone hanging out. It's the top of the 7th. Tigers are up by 7 runs. This game's either over or it's going to finish in a bizarre-ass way. We got to see the debut of Max Clark. We got to see him bat twice, actually. We got to see Kevin McGonigal. We got to see Briswani or whatever however he's saying. I have to hear his name before I know it. Yeah, that's a pretty good stream. We should be live again tomorrow for the Tigers. Let's see. Tomorrow. Yep, 107 against the Blue Jays. Pretty standard game, so hopefully we'll see you there. If not, I'll see you when I see you next. And yeah, have a great rest of your evening. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of mine. As always, it's go Lions, go Patriots. Of course, it's always go Tigers. Thank you so much for a fun stream. Have a great night, everyone. I don't think anyone has anything really left to say because no one's said anything for a little while. But thank you. Have a good night. As always, go to tigers.com. Here, I'll just pop it in for you. I'll get you the game day so you can follow along on your own accord if you'd like. So that way you can have your thing. By the way, thanks everyone for the likes. Thanks for hanging out. It was fun. Again, I always like to say that and stress that. Appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream too. And have a great night. All right. Peace out. Go Lions. Go Patriots. Go Tigers. Good night. Bye.